Hi, in the last video we have seen about the views, right? So in this video we are going to see the view types and difference between the view and a materialized view practically. In the last video we have discussed about the types of a view. Uh, Simple view, yeah, simple view is nothing but any working on a single table only. Like in the previously, while creating a view, we are working on a single table only, right? Let us see in a practical now also. Let us see the data first of all. In the customer table, so in the customer table we are going to have the data, customer id, customer name, customer phone number and all, right? So I'm going to take only few tables, few columns like customer id, first name, last name and city. I'm going to create a view for that. So I think already view is there. Yeah, view is there. Let us I'm going to select only the few columns and let us see how the data is looks like. So I have got customer id, customer name, first name, last name and city, right? This is we are working on a only single table. What are the required columns? We are going to take it from the base table. That will be the output of a particular. We can select the particular remaining columns and we can put it in a view and we can execute the view. Whatever the select statement we are going to have in a view, that will be the output of a particular view, right? So working on a single table is nothing but a simple view. Complex view is nothing but if you want to do any aggregated data, or if you want to join a if you want to join 2 to 3 tables to see the data, at that we are going to write some queries, right? That queries is nothing but a complex view. Let us see the one thing, let us see the data in a let us see the data here. So we are going to have the employee table, right? If I execute here, so we are going to have the employee number, employee name, job manager and department number. So I'm going to create a view for how many department wise, how many employees are there. So for that reason I have created a view here. I think this is also view has been created. Yes, view is there. Let us execute the view. If you are going to execute the view, we are going to see the department number 10 3, department number 26 employees are there, department 35 employees are there. If you are going to observe the base table, let us see here in the department number 10 3 employees are there, department number 20 5 employees are there, 6 are there, department 35 are there, 3 to 5. So based upon that, if you are going to aggregate the data, or if you want to join 2 to 3 tables to see the view, or to see by seeing the view, so this type of queries is nothing but complex view. Yes, in the view, I already said if you are going to drop that base table, automatically underline table or a base table will be dropped. We can create a view, we can drop the view, we can update the view. These things we have seen. Let us see the materialized view. So materialized view is nothing but in a same query I'm going to execute here. So let us see the data from the table, student table. I'm going to have the one student table like student names, department name and marks. I want to see the how many department wise how many students are there. For that I have created a view. Here if you observe one thing, I have written with schema binding. Previously I didn't return any schema binding here. So if you create a view with schema binding, that view is nothing but an indexed view or materialized view, we can say that. So this is the thing, this is the syntax I have written here. So I think I already created a view here. Yes, already is there. So this is the view. If you are going to execute the materialized view, we can see the D1 department number 1 2 students are there, department number 2 1 student are there, department number 3 2 students are there, department number 4 1 student. So this type of views is nothing but these are the views we are going to have it in our SQL server. Let us see the difference between view and a materialized view here. So in the view, we are not going to store any physical data, but in the materialized view we are going to store the data physically. Query executes at each time in the view, whereas in the materialized view, faster it should be somewhat faster in the execution. In the view it is always up to date, whereas in the materialized view it is not up to date. We should manually update the materialized view, or we need to schedule that particular view to refresh every time. A view is used for a simple queries, whereas in the materialized view, complex queries, as I said, right, if you want to write a complex query, for that reason, we are going to treat as a materialized view. One more key difference is there. I already said, if you are going to drop the view, not the materialized view, if you are going to drop the view, automatically, automatically view is also deleted, and base table will also deleted if you are going to execute the uh, view sorry, if you are going to execute the materialize view, that particular base table, it should not be see the object is invalid object name. If you are going to execute the view, it is, we are not going to see any data, whereas in the materialized view, if we are going to drop the base table, it will not allow you to drop the base table, because we have created a materialized view on that particular view, on that particular base table, so it will not allow you to delete the base table. That is one main difference, we can say it in the interview purpose. So thank you. This is the concept of an view. In the next video we can see some other topics. Thank you.